Hello friends, as we all know that clocks is one of the most important areas of logical reasoning for SNAP and Narsimunji examination. So here I am explaining you some of the basic concepts of clocks with some examples. So let's have a look at it. Now this basically belongs to the questions of clocks in which you are given the time and you are asked to find out the angle or vice versa, right? Now to make things a little faster, here are the two formulas that you can use in almost every question of this type. Let's explain this formula. Now the first formula in front of you is theta is equal to 11 by 2 m minus 30h, and the second formula is theta is equal to 30h minus 11 by 2 m. Now let us first of all understand what is this theta, m and h. Now theta is the angle between the hands. All right, theta is the angle between the hands. Second thing, m, and the third thing, h. So m and h are number of minutes and number of hours. So if you are given time as 5:32, so 5 will be the value of h and 32 will be the value of m, for which you can find the angle between the hands, that is theta. All right. Now, I have given you two formulas. Now let us understand in which situation we are going to use which formula. So the first formula, formula number 1, theta is equal to 11 by 2 m minus 30h, will be used when minute hand is after hour hand. So I'll take a situation for that. So when minute hand is after hour hand, let's say the time is 3:25 p.m. or a.m., whatever it is. Now 3:25 p.m. or a.m., if I'll plot the approximate positions of the hour hand and minute hand, so 3:25, the hour hand will be somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, and the minute hand will be exactly at 5. All right. So in this case, the minute hand is after hour hand. So I'm going to use the first formula. All right. In the another situation, when minute hand is before hour hand, let's say the time is 3:10. All right. So again, the hour hand will be somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, and the minute hand will be exactly at 2. All right. So in this second case, when the time is 3:10, when the minute hand is before the hour hand, we are going to use the second formula that is listed here. All right. Now let's have a look at two different types of questions using these formulas. Okay. So example number 1, the question is find the angle between the hour hand and minute hand at 5:47 p.m. Now 5:47 p.m. is the time. So if I'll plot the approximate positions of hour hand and minute hand, so I can see that the hour hand should be between 5 and 6 o'clock, somewhere like this. All right. And the minute hand will be 47. So 45 se thoda sa aage, so 9 se thoda sa aage. So minute hand should be like this. All right. Now I can observe that the minute hand is after the hour hand. All right. So I'm going to use the formula theta is equal to 11 by 2m minus 30h. Okay, so first of all, you just need to plot the rough positions, proximate positions of the hour hand and minute hand to get the idea of the formula, which formula we are going to use. Okay, now here the value of m will be equal to 47. The time is 5:47, so value of m is 47 and the value of h will be 5. So I'll substitute these values in the formula. So instead of h, I'll substitute 5. So 30 multiplied by 5. All right. So let's simplify this. So 11 into 47 divided by 2 minus 30 into 5. This is what we have to calculate and we'll get the value of the formula. So let's multiply 11 into 47. So 470 plus 47 is 517 divided by 2 minus 150. So 517 divided by 2, it will be 258.5 minus 150. So 258.5 minus 150, it will be 108.5. So 108.5 will be the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand when the time is 5:47 p.m. All right. So this is the first type of question that you may get. Time is given and you have to find out the angle. Now let's look at a question that is completely opposite to this. So you will be given the angle between the hands and you'll have to find out the exact time. So the question will be asked in this manner. Find the exact time between 4 and 5 o'clock when the angle between the hands is 60 degrees. Now there may be some cases in which a particular angle may be involved, a particular angle can be made twice between any time range. So between 4 and 5 o'clock, I can say that the hour hand will definitely be between 4 and 5 o'clock. Okay. And the angle is 60 degrees. Now the 60-degree angle can happen twice. Now once when minute hand is before the hour hand, and the second case can be when the minute hand is after the hour hand. So let's make the first case. So approximately, like I don't know the exact position of minute hand, but I can say that 60-degree ka angle, it can be made like this when the minute hand is before hour hand. Now I'll find out the exact time at which this will happen between 4 and 5 o'clock. All right. Now since here minute hand is before the hour hand, I can use the formula theta is equal to 30h minus 11 by 2m. All right. Now the value of theta is given as 60 degrees. So 60 is equal to 30 into the value of h will be equal to 4 because the time will be a few minutes past 4 o'clock. All right. So the value of h will be 4 minus 11 by 2m. Now let's simplify this. 120 minus 60 is 60. 60 into 2 is 120. So the value of m will come out to be 120 divided by 11. Now if I'll simplify this, this will become 10 by 11 minutes. So the first answer will be 10 by 11 minutes past 4 o'clock. The angle between the hands will be 60 degrees. Right? Now this was the first case. Now let's make the second case. Now second case, when minute hand will be after the hour hand. So the formula used will be theta is equal to 11 by 2m minus 30h. The value of theta and h will be substituted in the similar manner the way it has been done for the first case. So theta is 60. That is equal to 11 by 2m. The value of m we have to calculate minus 30 into 4. All right. So in this case, the value of m will become 180 into 2. That is 360 divided by 11. Now you can simplify this and this will be equal to 330. That is 3 and 2. 32 8 upon 11 minutes. All right. So the second case will be 32 8 by 11 minutes past 4 o'clock will be the time when the angle between minute hand and hour hand will be exactly 60 degrees. All right. So these are some examples. Some of the basic type of questions now can be solved if you have a good hold over this formula. All right. So that is all about this particular video. All the very best to all of you for the upcoming examinations. Have a good day.